Evening all, my name's Moose Cooper. Welcome to the show. We are back for week 2 of the amazing Thors Kin Podcast. I'm going to be joined by the usual people. We're going to be having the usual fun, games, and adultery, more than likely. Episode 2 is going to be called Defecation of Honor, because, I don't know, it'll probably come up somewhere along the line. I'd like to bring up the first usual partner in crime, the beautiful, the American David Rabé.
Hey, wait, where did I go?
Hello.
Hi.
You were here and then you left.
I didn't do anything, man. I'm trying to hear, light my cigar.
Oh, okay, you getting classy and stuff.
Yeah, every once in a while. If it's...
Almost had a major problem there with the microphone. I have no idea if it's fixed or not.
You sound perfect now, actually. You sound
Okay,
great.
thank God for that.
Yeah.
Thank God for that. Oh, how the hell have we been in the last 7 days?
Not too bad. Still trying to get over the sickness, but it's slowly getting better.
Yeah, I've joined Disturbed myself because I'm kind of down with the sickness myself.
Oh, what?
Yeah, COVID boy. COVID boy in the house. Right, should we bring him on?
Might as well get the show going.
Okie dokie. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he gets that cool introduction?
No idea what you're on about.
Yeah.
Okay. The god of podcasts himself, Sir Alex Whiteley.
When the fuck did he get knighted?
I don't know. Tuesday.
Oh, there we go.
Whoa! Whoa, what the hell? Did anyone else hear that, or was it me?
Was that really loud?
That was nothing but white noise.
The applause?
Really?
No, I heard it. I heard applause.
Oh, right. I just got white
what I
noise
heard.
on this end.
Oh, I heard.
There it is.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Applause, white noise. It kind of sounded similar.
I got them in mix up, so I thought I'd mess with the settings and stuff, just play around with stuff because I'm a fool like that. Hey, how's it going, guys? You all right?
All good. Apart from the whole COVID thing, I'm grand.
Oh, yeah, then that doesn't deserve an air horn. That deserves a sad. Hold on, wait there. I've got
Nah, it's sound.
You got some too?
Got you. I'm gonna stop. Oh man, so you got COVID? Really bad?
Yeah. No.
Wait, you got COVID?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I did a test. I did the COVID test, and just I was double lined before the bar had finished soaking up the sample.
People juice.
Yeah, the people
Urine.
juice. Yeah, if it had a speaker on it, it would have literally gone, "Fuck me, you're infectious." But but I feel absolutely fine.
So you must be asymptomatic then, right? You don't feel anything?
Must be.
You're one of the lucky ones.
Yeah, I'm not arguing.
Well, I
with
don't know,
it.
man, because from what I gather, they're building an island for asymptomatic people just to throw them on.
Are you getting confused between islands again?
Is it a fucking island so they can create the perfect human?
Well, the thing is, what do you do with someone that's asymptomatic? Because they don't technically have it; they just carry it. Do you know what I mean? So how do you cure that? It's confusing to me.
They put them on an island. They do some scientific research to dissect them, find out what really makes them tick, what really makes them asymptomatic. And welcome to the island.
Look, welcome to the island.
Sorry. Oh gosh. Ryan Berg is in the chat. He says, "What kind of cigar you got there, David?"
A Monte Cristo. This one is a number 3. This is a Dominican Monte Cristo. Still good, just as good as the Cubans, but that's what I'm got.
A Hamlet will do for me.
Hamlet.
Gonna have like 3 Hamlets, please. Going to a stag do. Gonna smoke some Hamlets outside.
I actually ordered a couple more. I ordered a bundle. They have on the website that I use, jrcigars.com. They have their own version of the Cubans and the Dominicans for a cheaper price.
Okay.
So it's the same thing, just not the name brand. So I'm like, fuck it, I want to give it a try.
Good.
Because they're always out of stock. So I'm like, they must be good. And then for bourbon, drinking the Four Roses.
And look, Becca,
Alcohol.
Mrs. Moose, I guess.
Hey, she can comment this time around.
She was trying to comment last week. She was trying. I bet she was trying to give us grief because I put Barney into Butt-Chug Island.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. I was like, shit, man, we're gonna ruin Moose's marriage.
Seriously, I ruined it on my fucking set. I walked upstairs to come do this. I was just like, don't you dare insult Cuddly's toys or slops. I was like, fuck them.
She's gonna burn you alive, man.
The wood chipper just backing into the drive, like, yeah, that's for Barney. Sorry.
At this precise moment in time, I'm 100% safe because there's not a chance the woman will go on camera. So I am good. Just this podcast could never end.
So I was really angry.
Boys, big question. Have we all started sitting down to go pee yet?
No. I have been thinking about it though. I'm thinking about it a lot actually.
Nope, not a chance.
So the audio version of last week's show has been released this morning. So if you missed that, you can go back and listen back. Whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry. I keep forgetting about these. And so you can listen to. And obviously we covered the Japanese toilet habits last week, and he was saying like 60% of Japanese men sit down to urinate, and and like America, I've seen a couple of things in TV shows, and a sudden click that America have got a real thing about it. It's a proper like masculine thing to stand up to piss. No, we stand up with piss and we make that water go frothy.
The worst is that like the baseball stadiums, it's just like a long trough where everyone just stands to piss in, and it's so fucking weird and uncomfortable. They're like, here you go, fuckers. There's a trough. There's a trench. Start peeing.
Here be hole in ground filled with wheat.
Ryan did the comments. He says, doesn't the Queen just swing a sword over your mom's front door as you're coming out when you're born in the UK? Yeah, we're all knighted.
Yeah.
I am Sir Alex. This is Sir Moose. Yeah. So,
we all know Princess Anne. Everyone, we go for tea with her every Sunday. Just not me because I'm stuck in the house with COVID.
Yeah. Wait, do you guys have to? Sorry, go on.
I was going to say I literally am related to Elton John, so that's close.
Pretty soon, all the girls under the age of 18 will know Prince Andrew because he'll be on the fucking register. Where is it?
That's not a joke. That's just the truth.
Alex Whiteley with the facts. Anyway, let's go on the room. Moose, what have you been up to? Obviously, I mean, like you've got COVID. You're in isolation.
But he's feeling
now.
fine.
What have you been doing? What have you been doing with it though? What have you been pissing the wife off?
Been watching an inordinate amount of Castle. Playing silly video games.
What's Castle?
Castle. It's in the mid 2000s there was this obsession on TV where there's a detective working with someone who isn't a fucking detective. Castle is that storyline, but with a writer.
Oh, it's got Nathan Fillion in it.
What's a video game?
It's a game that's got video.
What video games were you playing?
A game called 2 Point Hospital, which is basically Theme Hospital.
Ah, good choice.
Save a patient. Code blue. Fuck. What are you doing in that game?
Please do not die in the corridors.
Yeah, it's like Theme Park.
You forgot to wash your hands. The patient had died.
There is actually a recent update where you have to put fucking hand sanitizer fucking stations everywhere.
Refill the hand sanitizer stations.
Well done. Stat.
You got your license revoked.
COVID.
Yeah, that's pretty much been me. A grand total of not a lot, really.
I have a video game obsession that's redeveloped this week as well, and it's like, boy, is it like, you know, when you just play a game, you can disappear. You're like, fuck, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Shit, I was on your own.
Yeah.
Like,
on Wednesday. I started on Monday.
I'm late. Fuck.
And that's a Total War. I love Total War. Total War is just one of the best games ever made. It's a turn-based strategy game. You can have any sort of era. There's Vikings, I believe. There's Romans. There's all sorts of. And I'm doing the Empire one. So it's
Romans, you say?
Romans, yes.
Yeah, they're from Rome.
Yeah.
I am just after the Napoleonic
I know
War,
where they're from.
where I'm thinking of invading America.
Of course you would, you fucking
Oh, yeah.
colonizing sack of shit.
The 13 colonies. That's what. So you've got Europe and you've got America and you have India as well. So it's like, oh yeah, you know what repression and stuff that we did, and you know the terrible things that Americans did to Native
Alex
Americans.
is like, I want to do it again, but this time with me.
So you were like, let's make a great video game.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been doing, and for the first time, I watched what's it called? Slumdog Millionaire. I'd never seen it before, and I was like, "Oh,
that movie was a big hit." I remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
it launched the careers of, and of course, not forgetting. Also, not seen it.
It was a lot more hard hitting than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a nicey drama. Oh, somebody becomes successful out of, like an underdog story, but it's really.
So when did you start crying?
Third hour in.
The first few minutes when like there's this rock movie star like turned up, his helicopter's turned up, and he's in the dunny, in the toilet, and they locked him in. The kid said as a prank, so he jumps into the shit pit, and then runs across to get this autograph from this art. But like the state of it, man, like India is like proper like dirty country, and we just get on with life here. We don't realize, we don't think about it. So watching things like it's like, makes you think.
You could almost call it a defecation of character. There we go. The title got brought in. Brilliant! Yay!
What about you, David? What have you been up to?
Not much, man. Just been here at home, staying in, just trying to rest up and get over the sickness, and again, also playing video games as well.
Ooh, it's like a theme, a running theme.
Yeah,
it's almost like we're fucking grown children or something.
It's like, what else can we do? I mean, we're in fucking quarantine. Like, not much is open. It's not like I can go really, like, I don't really feel safe enough to go out and hang out and drink. There's no concerts going on. It's like, just fuck else is there to do?
Masturbate and play video games. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Get yourself a VR. You could do this like same time.
Ryan's been joining in with the trend as well. He says, I've been burning through Assassin's Creed Valhalla lately. When I can, I'm down to play that. But it's
how'd you burn through a 200-hour flipping game?
It's easily done. I mean, I've been playing Horizon Zero Dawn for the last year. Like when I can jump on it, I'll jump on it, and I'll just keep carrying on from where I left off. Complete the game, but I want to like sort of do all the little side missions and stuff. So I'm still doing it. It's quite cool.
I just haven't got the attention span for a big ass RPG.
You don't have the attention span?
Do you know?
I really don't.
I used to love Final Fantasy when I was in school, but like I look at it now, I think it now like, nah, I ain't got no chance.
I'm the guy who gets bored during GTA and just starts abiding the law.
Stopping at the red lights.
Yeah.
Everybody's done that. You're like just going the speed limit, stopping at the red lights, like
arguing with other pedestrians because they keep on crashing into you. You fucking
I think I fucked up. By the way, I bought Cyberpunk.
Right.
I thought it'd be fixed. I mentioned this last week, didn't I? Did I mention this last week? I got the PS5
briefly. I think
I got the PS5, and I thought it would work, and it doesn't work.
What happened on it?
I was
the
playing
game
it.
Falls through its own arse.
It does. It really does. Start it. You start off in your apartment, don't you? Eventually, you sort of when it's sort of story sort of settles, and you walk around and you go into that elevator, the first elevator. You go down, the doors opened, and it just went.
Yeah.
And I was like,
after spending 25 minutes personalizing your own junk, the game just falls apart.
I was like, oh my god, I can see his willy. I can give him a vagina. I can give him a vagina. I nearly give him a vagina, but I thought, no.
I started with the female V, and I had it's on PS4, and dude, like it just fucking so shitty, man. As soon as it came out, I was just like, fuck. And then like, not even a week into it, I got into that the part this happened to a lot of people across the board, like especially for PS4, is that they got stuck in a certain mission called fucking Light My Fire or some shit like that. It's the part where you're playing Johnny Silverhand. The helicopter is flying over Arasaka Towers, and eventually it's supposed to land, and you're supposed to get out and like continue on with the mission. I just flew around in the helicopter for 30 fucking minutes, dude. I was like, okay, there's something really wrong with this game here.
It just blocked out and won't let you land.
Dude, nothing would happen. I'm like, fuck. So then I look online and like everybody's having this issue, and they're like, oh, the only remedy is to wait for the new update, whenever the fuck that's gonna come, or 2, start the game all over. I'm like, yeah, there's no fucking way. I'm just starting this game all over, dude. So I just kept going. I just kept in the same sort of area of Night City that I was in, and literally just going around killing all the gangs over and over again, and just leveling the fuck up.
Video game goes. Brrr.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck. Gotta find something else to do.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't spend 20 quid on it, so I'm not like, I haven't like lost a leg. I'm like,
it's my God, 20 quid already. Wow.
Yeah, it's 20 quid. Well, it's broken. It's all broken. Get the Assassin's Creed did it with Unity.
They took it off. They took it off the PlayStation Play Store.
Yeah.
They're like, the game's not working. Fuck it. Get it out of there. I'm like,
That's why I was surprised to see it, and I saw it and I thought, well, I got a PS5. I know it was like a PS5 game made for, and then they released it on PS4, and that was the issue. Is it too big? It was too.
They should have just waited another year and focused on the next gen console. But shareholders, they want their money. So
yeah, straight up.
Game.
Jesus.
I remember Assassin's Creed Unity was just fucking horrible. You jump into a hay bale and then it would automatically jump out. So there'd be like guards surrounding a hay bale. You do woo, jump into it, and you jump out. You be like, oh shit, and suddenly you got a whole fucking like castle of people chasing you. Anyway, let's we're geeking out a bit. We've got some stories to talk about today. This is what we've kind of come here to do. I went first last week, so I'm going to give Moose the opportunity to go first.
Okay.
Which story would you like to start off with, sir?
Let's go with the police one.
Oh, this is a brilliant story, guys. Hold on to your butts. Look at this.
2 cops fired for ignoring robbery to play Pokemon f***ing Go.
I wish that was brilliant. A thing here. I mean, I wouldn't fire the cops.
Well, it happened in California.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
fucked up.
The guy. His name's
2
John.
Los Angeles police officers were fired for ignoring in-progress robbery call to play Pokemon Go. They were just driving around in the fucking cruiser, just going, Charizard, go get him!
It's good to know our tax paying dollars is going to somewhere good. They're like, yeah, just go catch Pokemon real quick.
It's so good. Sorry. They ignored it. They ignored the in-progress robbery call to capture a Snorlax.
Is he a pretty hard one to capture, or what? I don't really know.
Well, Snorlax, by his very nature, is a symbol of laziness. The fact they ignored their job to procrastinate playing a video game, to capture something that is the image of procrastination, is just, you couldn't write it.
It's just perfect.
It's so good. It's so good. I mean, like they must have got fired. They were fired. Yes, they were fired.
Yes.
For that.
That's weird, man.
I mean, I thought the ridiculous stories of Pokemon Go was in the past.
It's still, people still play it today.
You're playing it, yes, but it hitting the news for absolute ridiculousness. I thought that died with people getting run over to try and catch their next Squirtle.
Can you imagine them sat in the front of the patrol car, and there's a lady going, "Oh my God, help me!" And he's like leaning over in his leather seat. He's like, "Whoa, look at Snorlax, man! Watch this."
It's like
critical capture.
It's like that scene in Superbad when they're at the bar. And he's like, so tell me, McLovin, and you hear on the radio, he's like, oh my God, we need backup. There's so much blood anywhere. And he just shuts off his radio. He's like, so tell me what you've been up to.
One of the best films ever made.
Just
what popped into my head last night was Role Models. I was like,
Oh, that one
what
too.
film role models was. I call myself the booby watcher because I like boobies. Okay. I have, by the way, a Bluetooth adapter for my mixer, which means we can now start accepting phone calls live on the show.
Oh,
yes,
shit.
yes.
Who's gonna prank call us?
So,
I'm a bit dubious to put my number out.
a number will appear on screen, and by all means, please ring in and call us how f***ing stupid we are, or how much you are the police officer who got fired.
Yeah,
Or,
tell us about that. Tell us about
What
how.
I can do is we can use Skype, because I don't want to give my number out, like, because
Okay.
as much as I love you guys, the listeners, I know there are some.
He doesn't want you guys sending him dick pics.
Well, you can send me dick pics anyway.
So I'm putting my number out on the screen.
Well, I mean, I reckon you could probably try ringing me on Messenger. I don't know if that'd work, but my shit. How do I share my my Skype stuff? Because the Skype's whole
Badly,
thing.
I imagine. Now, if only we had something like Discord.
Oh yeah, that would work, right? Shit.
Yeah.
Now, this could be a advertisement or a teaser. It could not. Maybe one day we might have a Discord. Yeah.
Guys, fill the airways while I look at this, because if we can get someone calling in,
I was trying to work up a burp so I could fill up the airway, but no, it didn't work.
I got you.
There we go. Well, it's weird. Okay, I want to go back to that whole cop thing, because it's weird
still
how.
reading through it.
Yeah, it's weird how the Supreme Court says that police aren't responsible for any one particular individual to not protect you. So the fact that they didn't quite do their job is them still technically doing their job. I mean,
Okay.
I live in an area where if you call the cops, the pizza guy will show up quicker than the cops do.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, they fucking know it's the fucking truth. You just live in shitty areas. The cops just don't give a fuck.
You ring up the police and say, "There's two people outside. I need a policeman." There'll be someone there if they do something.
Eventually,
okay, then.
yeah.
Put the phone down, ring them back up, and say, "It doesn't matter. I've killed them." They'll be there in like 30 seconds.
It kind of reminds me of that bit in The Simpsons where Marge goes to Wiggum, asking for help, and he's like, "Look, I can't do anything to help you. All right, look, just show me the knife. Show me the knife in your back. Doesn't have to be in too deep, but it's got to stand on its own."
It's got to stand on its own. Oh,
yeah, okay.
classic Simpsons. Back when it was good.
It's like, yeah,
okay.
the law is powerless to help you, not powerless to stop you.
Copy that. Okay, well, I'm going to
It's
do
the same
is,
episode.
in the chat. I'm going to throw the link to my Skype. There we go. If you want to call in, you can do. You don't have to. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
Right, we'll move on to a different story. It's on fucking Twitch as well. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah,
Twitch?
Anything can happen, guys. Sorry. David, you brought a story which I can't read. You sent me the picture, but it's like a full screenshot, like lengthwise.
I couldn't. I mean, that's the closest thing I could ever like. If the link to the article wasn't working, then that's
the screenshot I got off.
Zoom in, then.
I think it might be time to.
It's literally like gobbledygook. You can't see it. So tell us what this story is, David.
I kind of forgot it now. Can't you read it from your phone?
Okay, let me have a look.
Because I can't do the two screen thing. I'm using my phone right now to do this, so I can't look up anything else.
Okay. New Mexico teen accused of abandoning baby. Another abandoned baby one? Abandoning baby in dumpster claims she didn't know she was pregnant. A 16-year-old, this is very blurry, by the way. A 16-year-old woman caught on camera leaving her newborn baby in a New Mexico dumpster told police she didn't even know she was pregnant until a day earlier.
There's a video!
What?
There's a video of it!
Did
you even try Googling it? There's legit. There is a video. There is.
Are we allowed to? Do you want to share that? I mean,
I put it in chat. Authorities are accompanying New Montgomery Downey on behalf of a baby boy abandoned in a dumpster in the city of Hobos. Children under state care. What? Accused of abandoning him. Everybody makes mistakes.
Mistake.
Mistakes. You can't. Okay. Just have a quick. Oh, freaking adverts. Typical.
Yeah. Yes.
She allegedly wrapped the baby in a blood-soaked towel and 2 garbage bags, then abandoned him in 36 degrees weather. Is that cold or warm?
That's cold.
Okay, thank you.
That's like almost freezing cold.
Okay. His umbilical cord was still attached. Yummy.
She's like, get this out of here.
What a poor fucking kid, man. I mean, like we've seen Bambi. Everybody's seen like the Disney shows, and it's not even like the most difficult fundamentals of life to understand that a baby will die if you put it in a dumpster. That's murder. Like,
What happens if you drop it? Will it die then?
Holy fuck!
You watching it right now?
oh,
Shit! She yeeted that dude.
she what?
She threw him in there.
She
like-
legit fucking underarmed that bastard.
Is he all right? Is he survived, the baby?
The baby did survive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
Whoa.
crazy.
How could people be so stupid, though? How could people be so stupid? Like, there's nowhere in the UK or the US really at the moment where you're not going to be seen on CCTV, dash cams, fucking doorbells.
Jesus.
I mean,
know?
like they even say, like, if you're gonna get rid of a baby, take it to a police. I mean, not police department. I think police department is okay. Firefighters typically have the equipment to, like a fire department or a hospital, obviously. And there's like no harm, no foul. Yeah,
Church.
churches as well. Yeah,
Well, I think
But-
the thing I'm
and
starting
then you're gonna have a
get-
Quasimodo baby.
Yeah. But no, dumpster, of course. What?
Am I wrong in? Am I going to sound really old-fashioned when I say that we're living in the Instagram era now, where everybody's got to look perfect and life has got to look squeaky clean, right?
Right.
And it's kind of killed empathy a little bit, like with especially with young women and a lot of young guys as well that can just keep swiping on fucking Tinder and shit like that kind of stuff. It's just like I feel like we need to
We
find.
become
ways
so
to sort it.
desensitized.
Yeah, I think so. An awful lot. Like, there's got to be some way of just making sure people sort of care about things again. You know,
You got to make it into a meme in order for people to care about.
Well, I
Exactly.
cared about her throwing that kid.
I don't think Moose is ever going to recover from that. To be fair.
Yeah.
Jesus. The underarm on that woman.
I'll have to
That kid
check out the video.
flew.
So Moose has put the link to that video in the chat. So if you
Regrettably.
honestly, I couldn't find any other fucking story, dude. Like everything else is just fucking bad.
nothing
Like
going
that
on.
one, yeah,
There's nothing- some
everything's
shit
just so
about-
fucking bad. I'm like, God damn it.
Well done on finding that.
Hey, it just showed up on my
Blame
feed.
you.
I was like, yo, this is a great callback to last week. This is perfect.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this next story that I've got is a little bit more lighthearted, but still batshit crazy. We have this here, which is a controversial artist that uses naked women as paintbrushes. Albert Zacharov,
That's
an artist from
interesting.
Russian Federation's Tatarstan and Autonomous
Tatars.
Republic. Fuck you for giving yourself such a difficult name to pronounce. Has an original, albeit controversial. I don't mean fuck you in it. Controversial painting technique. He uses women's naked bodies as paintbrushes. Albert started drawing and painting at an early age and spent
Using
much of his
women?
childhood. He's like, "Mom, can I borrow your feet?" And spent much of his childhood preparing for art school. Oh god, this is gonna be like after studying with an excellent teacher for a couple of months in 10th grade, he picked up the necessary knowledge to get admitted into art school, where he quietly studied the basics of experimenting with all sorts of usual techniques and mediums. He never graduated from art school, shock horror, but it was there that he first used a woman's body to paint on canvas. It was this experience that inspired him to make the techniques his own. Here is a picture of him
Sure
actually
he did.
using a woman.
It's like he's struggling.
Well, she's not naked, which is great because it means it's YouTube proof. But what the fuck? Like,
So wait a minute.
I'm an artist, and the only thing I can use is a naked lady. Okay,
Right.
Naked lady.
Come here, bitch.
Right,
It's weird. Like, wouldn't she be the one who would be technically the artist because she's the one using her body to paint, and he's just holding her? He shouldn't get all the credit, right? It's fucking bullshit.
There's some more pictures here. There he is. He's not even using her there. He's just making sure he's
just cleaning a brush. That's all he's doing.
What the fuck is going on in Russia?
Fucking white spirit. Jesus Christ. There's a lady there just lying on the floor. She's tired. She's been used as a brush for all day.
In Soviet Russia, paint you.
And you got the paintbrush cleaner in like some sort of Flintstones fashion going, and you think your job is bad. Wah, wah, wah. So, is there any pictures? Oh, is that a video? What is this? Let's see. Oh, we've got a slideshow here. Okay. They blotted up the vagina.
They blurred out her house.
What the fuck? Okay, now it's just weird photos of Russia.
Yeah. But yeah, this.
Look, they blurred out her arsehole.
I'm sure she's wearing a thong, but I mean it's Russia, I suppose.
Oh yeah, the land of the normal.
Yeah.
I love how he's just got her ass and he's like, "Bwop." He's just like straight up. Bwop.
He's dipping her in paint. Like, yeah, there we go.
I mean,
wow. Jesus wept in a bicycle.
So, how much does one of his paintings go for?
Okay,
69.
60.
How many rubles? 69 rubles?
Yes.
It doesn't say. Should we see if he's got a website? I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll stop sharing this.
Should we check if he's got a Pornhub?
Yeah, definitely have. Albert. What was his surname again? Albert.
Fuck if I know.
Crotch, lick me off, some shit.
Believe me, cock off.
Zacharov. There we go.
Suck you off? Yeah. Sounds about right.
Let's see if he's got a website. He's got to, so we can buy one of his art. Pretend to. He's not got a website.
It's a link to Soviet Russia.
Yeah.
We never died.
No, I can't. What we got here?
That's got to be so fucking weird. How does he approach women to do that? Hey, can I?
Oh, do you know what? Some women they'll jump at the chance for it. Anyway, look, we're procrastinating a bit here. This guy is doing this amazing. Becca said, "That's disgusting." Oh my god.
That's actually that's from the baby thing.
Oh,
is it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a painting. I was like,
Hold on a sec. Hey, would you let me paint a piece of art with your naked body? No. Straight up, no. There we go. My wife didn't even let me do it. So there we go. There's a bit more lightheartedness. Yeah, Pornhub. That's the best place for his art. Moving on. Clowns.
Whoa.
I thought we threw them in last week.
Coolophobia is a freaking thing.
Yeah.
Including my wife, who is piss scared of fucking clowns. So, this is a heads up right now. The next story involves fucking clowns. Okay, we're going to do our best not to show any. There is one photo of a clown, and it's blurry as fuck, so you should be fine. All you have to do is
it John Wayne Gacy?
No. Just look away from the screen. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a podcast, so like listening to it is 9 times out of 10 more important than looking at it. So, the next story, if you would, please.
Okay. Here we go.
Knife-wielding clown spotted in front of blood-soaked door on Google Maps. Ooh.
When did this happen?
This was the 10th of January. This was reported.
Holy shit. Yeah. Are the clowns making a comeback? You guys remember that a couple years ago? There was like all these clowns and shit.
Oh, yeah. Nighttime clowns.
The Pennywise clowns.
Okay. So, of course, there's a fair chance this would be a prank set up to spook Google Maps. There's also a chance the Google car passed the spot during Halloween party. Yes, also very possible. It's also middle of the day. So, and the person was merely in a costume. Or it's creepy as fucking as murderous fucking clowns.
Yeah. That's kind of weird, dude.
That's funny.
Is imagine just like getting rid of the body and be like, hey, what's that behind you? Shit, it's a Google Maps. Fuck! You just caught red-handed, like holding the knife. Like, damn it!
The brilliant thing is, though, as you're saying about that, like, Google Maps has caught me. This article itself about this clown is very, very short, in fairness. But it goes on to bring up more information that Google has caught, including a mob boss that has been missing for 20 years and a cheating wife.
What?
Damn, nobody's safe, man.
No,
don't go outside.
I mean, like, this mod boss was found outside of his grocery store.
There he is. Oh.
Who the fuck was looking there? In Spain?
There's a thing from Twitter there that says, I wonder if mafia boss Giacchino Gamino paid any attention to Google Street View, the Google Street View car driving past his grocery in Spain where he was on the run and living under a fake name.
Damn.
How unlucky have you got to be, though? We've lived so long, off the grid, and then the Google car drives past, and you're like, fuck.
Isn't there like other...
You fucked, dude.
I think there was like an article a while ago, like the most disturbing things that Google Maps has caught. And one of them was like a body. Oh, it wasn't a body, but it was like a crime scene. Where it was like a wooden like boardwalk over a lake or whatever that led to a round sort of platform. And there was like just a long trail of blood and like a blood puddle, and the detectives were just standing around it, like looking at it and shit. That was like one of the photographs that supposedly caught. I was like, fuck, dude.
It's insane.
There's freaking all sorts of them. I mean, like at the end of this article, it goes, and who can forget the woman in Peru who was caught by her husband cheating? It's like, how do you know it's her? All the faces are blurred, for one.
Right? For the most part, they're blurred, yeah.
And then you just got all the creepy shit that's in fucking Google Maps anyway.
A guy in Russia painting graffiti with a naked lady.
It's a typical day in Russia.
It's a callback!
I love watching those Russian dash cams. Like they're just driving down the street in a car, and then a fucking tank comes rolling past.
They see me
like nobody bats an eye. It's like, keep going.
It's like a few years ago, they were like, oh, yes, by the way, we annex Ukraine. We annexed Ukraine. And Ukraine are like, well, you what now? And they're like, yes, move. They literally just went, they picked up their border and went over Ukraine. They're like, we own this land now. And Ukraine were like, okay. The fuck? That actually happened. Nobody, it wasn't in the news at all. It was nuts. That's a cool story, man.
There's a perfect video, well, not video, but Google Maps set coordinates of a man in Manhattan falling down his stairs.
Oh, what? It's like a little slideshow of him doop, 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 falling into the bottom.
I can't remember where to find. Oh, hang on, can we just go straight there? I just knew what I was looking for because I'd seen it before.
I gotta watch.
Can Google Maps just do it? I'll have to hunt that one.
I mean, we live in this amazing world where the whole world is mapped now by Google. I mean, you get these high-resolution images, should I say, unless it's Bing, and then you get in 420p.
Have you guys heard of GeoGuessr?
No, what's that?
It's basically a game meets Google Maps.
Oh.
You get placed anywhere on Earth,
right?
And you have to figure out where you are.
Oh,
interesting.
That's a good idea. It's a really good idea.
All sorts of things. Like there's certain ones where it's like famous locations or movie locations, or literally just Google Maps throw you anywhere. Never pick the England one, or the Ireland one, or the Wales one, because you'll just end up in Greenfield.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times in America, you just get long road.
Yeah, just a straight line.
Yeah, we don't have public transportation out here, really. We're a car country.
In the chats, Becca says I might use moose as a paintbrush.
Sound of getting laid.
She's gonna pick you up.
I'm gonna get yeeted into a bit at this rate.
She also says no.
That was to the clowns.
No, that's the response to me saying about your tallywhacker. That's what it was. Okay. Thank you. The problem with this mixer is, right, to get to like, so I wanted to get something really quickly. You have to press these arrows. And now I'm just. Thank you. Okay, there's enough of that shit. Right, okay, so my next story is, I've got two stories here. I've brought two because I was on the fence about one, but I'm going to just go out with it. And it's, this is fucked up. A liver branding surgeon, Simon Bramall, I'm saying his name because he's a sick fuck. He's like someone like Dexter, struck off medical register. Do you know why? Because he was branding people's fucking liver. So it says here, a surgeon who branded his initials on two patients' livers has been struck off the medical register. This guy admitted using an argon beam. Hold on with that. See?
Question.
Like,
Bruh.
Question.
Yeah.
How did they find out their livers were branded? Aren't your livers on the inside of your body?
Yeah.
Post-surgery? Secondary surgery?
Yeah, maybe they're like, hold on, there's some fucking initials on this.
They're like, hold up, what the fuck is
he could have done thousands of surgeries and done it on every single one. Yeah,
you know what he could have done? He could have got a scalpel and draw a little dick on their fucking liver. I would have done that. You got a little dick liver.
Coordinates to an image of an attack clown on Google.
Yeah, it was him
all along.
The game starts as you. Wait. It is all connected. You were playing that surgeon game. The surgeon game leads into the Google Maps game. The game starts with you in the hospital. You do surgery. You find the coordinates inside someone's organs. Then he goes on to find the Google Maps thing.
It was me all along. I've been figured out. Fuck.
That sound has been worth its weight in gold, honestly. This doctor admitted using an argon beam machine to autograph the organs in 2013 while working at Birmingham's Queen Elizabeth Hospital. Reviewing the case, the Medical Practitioners Tribunal Service said it was an act born out of a degree of professional arrogance. It said his actions
or artistic license.
we were looking about what's the fucking those things, those digital things you can buy. What they're called again?
NFTs.
NFTs. Somebody's liver is now an NFT that someone can buy, and that's the QR code.
You've got 20-something flipping millionaires chasing her down the street. Go, give me your liver! No,
Oh my god. It's a movie. We've written another movie. We wrote one last week. We've written again. It was
that is so going to be a movie.
Yeah.
What, Repo the Internet Opera?
I've NFT'd your head. Now we may need to remove it from your shoulders.
Surgical art.
In December 2017, this guy was admitted to 2 counts of assault by beating. No, he shot them with an argon laser at Birmingham Crown Court, and the following year was fined £10,000.
That's it.
But he's been suspended from the profession for at least 5 months.
Oh, Jesus!
5 months? Shouldn't he get his fucking license revoked?
That's so a surgeon. Like surgeons are on 60, 80, £100,000 a year. How much is a surgeon on? And
yeah,
enough. We're going to take your pocket money off you, and then you can chill at home for 5 months.
You're grounded.
Yeah, think about what you did,
Game Boy. What the fuck? How the hell's he got away with that?
It says here, but a report from the latest tribunal on Monday said a review hearing on the 4th of June found his fitness to practice was no longer impaired by reason of his criminal convictions, and the suspensions were order was revoked. So
Wait, so he's back at work?
yeah,
Well, I mean, Ryan's got his
NHS is
defense
really
in
under
a
pressure.
Ryan's got his defense in a flipping in a handbag, like.
Artists get their mark. Get the mark. Their canvases. The surgeon was just doing the same. Yeah.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, I get it. I'm with you.
It's like, you imagine, like, in the future like surgery, and they're like, oh my god,
Who did your work?
Bypass.
Yeah.
Oh,
just
no, that
scan this QR code. Oh,
Yeah.
the credentials pull up their whole profile. Oh, he's done some good work. Okay.
QR codes. That's something that he flipping. Yes. Get whatever's been transplanted.
Is there a
with
Black Mirror episode? We're writing one right now. In the future, everybody gets a QR code of all the work you've done. It's your medical record now.
I do like the idea of like live body NFTs. I think that's really good. You know, my wife.
Yeah, they exist. They're called tattoos.
If you want my cock, darling, you're gonna have to pay for it. Like, literally, like.
Yeah, they're called tattoos.
Yeah, but no, like, if somebody owns a part of somebody else's body and be like, well, that's mine.
No, the tattooist owns the tattoo. It's their art.
Yeah, but when you die, he's not going to come find you and be like, I'm taking this with me.
Unless you skin them.
I mean, he could. I'm pretty sure there's a legal black hole somewhere that says he could, because, like, he's the intellectual owner of it.
Oh my God, Ryan Williams is in the chat. Finally,
hey,
for your life. Ryan Williams,
there he
welcome
is.
to the show, my friend. Missed you, man.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Hope you had a great Christmas. Hope you're great.
Belated, but Happy New Year.
And he says, granted, I'm sick, but at least I can finally watch it. Oh man, I hope you're okay.
Man.
At least you haven't got the COVID like Moose has.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck he's got.
And yeah. So
They're just slowly dying. It's fine.
David's got man flu. Moose has got COVID, and I'm just like, yo, look at me,
chilling.
all germ-free and shit. Right, guys, it's that time again. It's time for
Butt-Chug
I like that. That's a good one. All right.
Oh god, it's time for Butt-Chug Island. I'm sorry, I'm ugly laughing right now.
Just as a heads up, no one else has heard that other than Alex. So that was dropped on us just as much as it was you.
That's the beauty of this mixer, is that I can have anything on here. Anything. Like, hi.
So can I.
Anyway, Butt-Chug Island. Ryan is a Thors Kin OG. He knows what this is. This is a fictional island that has a one-way portal where we can send whatever the fuck we want. We both are going to bring all three of us. I haven't got my note. I've got a whiteboard. I'll use that instead. But yeah, we bring two things. I'll describe mine, and David will have his, for example, and then the remaining person will decide which one goes in. Have you both brought something today?
Indubitably.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
What was the question?
Right, okay.
Yes, what's going on?
I forgot my second one. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
Is it Alzheimer's?
It's
Close.
That's a clever joke, actually.
Thank you. What was?
Right, there we go. One's quite controversial. And in the chats as well, give us what you've decided this week you want to throw in Butt-Chug Island. And maybe we can choose one from the chat.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Help me out. I have one in mind. If you guys want, we'll figure it out in the chat and use that one for that.
Okay, we'll start off with Moose.
Okie dokie.
You can choose between me and David.
Yep.
We will start off with the one you do have, David, and I'll give you my first one.
Well, we're not going to start with the one he doesn't.
Yeah. I need to get a picture for the one I got because I didn't want to share it too soon in the thing. But my first one, once the picture's loaded, is this shit right here, Ryvita. Okay. Fucking Vita. Right. Okay, I get it.
Like a cracker.
It is like,
it's a healthy drink coaster.
So imagine if you got like, I don't know, a piece of bread and you toasted it for way too long and it just becomes this tasteless, hard, brittle piece of thing that you can put butter in, you can put this on the other. These things are a fucking lie. They are full of carbs, absolutely loaded full of carbs, and carbs are the things you need to stay away from. So
they're empty promises.
They're empty promises. They're these things that they make, and they're like, "Oh, it's really good for you." It really fucking isn't. It's terrible for you. So you are forcing people to eat this shit, and it's got no benefit to them at all. Finally, something I can agree with you on, Alex. Thank you, Becca. Maybe we can find a way to get Barney back from Butt-Chug Island at some point, but for now, he's staying fucking where he is.
He's never moving.
Okay, so that's my one, Ryvita. Do you get that in America? Have you got something similar in America?
Well, we have like I would imagine the closest thing would be like a Triscuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Those things are really fucking hard.
I know you guys have similar stuff because they've made jokes about it on The Simpsons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
David, what you got to go against Ryvita?
My procrastination.
You just stole my idea from last week.
Come again?
My procrastination.
So
Ryvita or David's pure arseness, right?
Yeah. I'm always fucking procrastinating, dude. I'm always like last minute. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get around to it. I just don't ever fucking do it.
You were the do your homework on the way to school kind of guy.
I don't think I ever did the homework really. I
guarantee there's at least half a dozen women out there that have chipped a tooth on Ryvita out there. You know.
Yeah, I should have seen the size of the one I ate.
Was it a trampoline?
It was the size of a trampoline.
Trampoline!
The only thing that made me laugh about that was the word trampoline. I love that.
Trampoline!
Oh god, Moose, what are you choosing?
Because of Ryan's violation here of David's the most unprepared member of the team.
I'm just here to drink and make funnies.
Bear in mind, right? Okay, these are the things that are on Butt-Chug Island at the moment. They've all got a picture, right? There's Boris there. There's the clowns. Sorry, Becca. Justin Bieber, y'all. There's Barney there, even though it's not Barney, it's almost Barney's equivalent. David's man flu and LED lights. They're the things I put in there last week. How am I going to put a picture? I'm just going to put a picture of David on Butt-Chug Island.
No.
Yeah, just get rid of me.
Put a gap. If I went with that, you just put a gap. Because you can't be asked to find a picture. No, not a chance. It's vibrator. It's vibrators all day long. Vibrators all day long.
Your missus is like, fuck you, Moose. You're not chugging my vibrator.
It's all right, that's mum. The cracker. We're going with the cracker. Yeah, vibrator.
Thank you. Oh my god, I need to stop with these sound effects. Ryvita is the first thing going into Butt-Chug Island.
Yep.
Right. I got so David, you go next, so you got time to think of another one.
Okay.
This is me versus Moose.
All right.
Moose, what you got for me?
I'm going to go with the pointless and moronic argument that one is better, PlayStation or Xbox.
So like the fanboy shit.
Yeah, it's complete and utterly stupid. It was stupid when the argument started with the PS3 and the 360. They were two different things. One's a games console, the other one's a multimedia center. Continued on with flipping the 4 and the Xbox One. And now they're the exact same console. And they're both still just worse than getting a fucking computer. Ours is well better than yours. Why is it well better than yours? Because I've got one. Man.
I'm really annoyed with you, Moose, because I really fucking agree with you on this. And I'm not trying to bear that. What the fuck? I hate fanboys.
Yeah.
Any of it, like Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Star Trek, Oasis, Blur, console wars, whatever it is.
It's so stupid. Like what you like, or find something better. It's like, both of these people's arguments are saying, yeah, a computer might be better, but it's so fucking expensive. Yeah, that's why Ferrari's more expensive than a Ford. It's more expensive and it's better.
It's like when we were kids, right? And you'd argue what's better, a Ferrari or Porsche, bringing up your last point. Like, and he's like, shut the fuck up. You're never going to buy one.
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini all day, every day.
Yeah.
I'm a Lambo man.
Yep.
Okay, so my counter argument is the ability for cinemas to just freely sell popcorn at whatever prices they like.
But there's a reason behind that.
No, I feel like cinemas should have a license to sell popcorn, and if they overstep the boundaries, they should be like lose that license, because you go to a popcorn. Go to a cinema.
You go to a popcorn.
You go to a popcorn,
and you lose your cinema. No, you go to a cinema and you end up spending more on food than you did on your tickets.
Yeah,
and it's fucking ridiculous.
Or you just do what everyone on the entire planet does and go to the shop before you go.
But then
just bring your own.
Get rid of the food stalls and people bring their own. They'll be like, oh, actually, no, this is quite a sting. We're feeling this now. We should start selling popcorn at reasonable prices. So get rid of them. License.
This could just be the Jew in me, but I'm bringing in my own fucking rebels.
I'm bringing in my own Rivita. I've heard it's really good for you.
Yeah.
I just sneak in a flask of bourbon.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Or if I really feel like I'm going to take the piss, I'll bring in my own popcorn.
Becca
It's
says,
cheaper.
Rain says, hello, Daddy. Keep off my toys, Moose Cooper.
Hi, Rain. Hi, Rain.
Who's Rain?
My daughter.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
The little moose.
Don't start throwing away the soft toys of your daughter, because that's just cruel. Okay, so there we go.
Shit.
Fucking hell!
Press the wrong button. I've got to get used to this fucking thing. There's little bits of music that Zoom. I could bring this down a little. Zoom pre-installed some music in this, so there's like this.
Yeah, they did.
Funky. There's some. Right, stop. Okay.
This week on What the Fuck?
That was.
No more. Okay, yeah. So anyway, yeah.
Right.
Cinemas selling popcorn at ridiculous. And David, what was your point, by the way? You had a point for it. The cinemas.
I was agreeing with. Yeah, I was agreeing with you. That's both are fucking good. Like.
In the chat, what do you reckon?
Yeah, help me out, chat.
What do you think?
Because I mean, like here, like if you go to the movies, you're spending like over $20 for just two adult tickets for whatever fucking movie, and then you're spending like $40 fucking bucks on like popcorn and drinks. It's like holy shit, bro! Like,
yeah, that's why you just bring in your own.
Yeah.
It's such an easy workaround.
We found this. Where is it? Oh, my wife. She's watching. Kaz, if you're watching this, where we get it from? But there's this giant bucket of popcorn you can buy from the supermarket. We went to watch Encanto because when I was a kid, you like even though you were allowed to, you'd stuff it in your jacket and stuff. You'd walking like I haven't got nothing in my coat, right? Whereas like Encanto, we literally just walk like. Just get past with this giant bucket of popcorn, like fuck you. It was amazing. Becca says cinema prices defo, and
no,
Ryan
she doesn't.
Says what?
No,
she does.
No, she doesn't.
She does. And Ryan says movie prices, but David.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
To you.
Sorry, I got to go with movie prices, man.
Screw you!
Sorry. I mean, that was the point. It's because I think what the problem is like people leave their shit like in the theater, like laying around, like they knock over the popcorn. They don't care. They don't really clean up after themselves. So the crew has to clean it up, and every once in a while they have to exterminate because they have rat problems because all the food lying around.
That happens regardless.
But if people help clean up after themselves, it would make things a lot better, and maybe the prices would go down. Hopefully.
No.
I don't know. I just want people to stop being such slobs. Is that okay?
Yeah. Now, if that was one of the things to go onto the island, I'd be with you.
Yeah.
Note to
Tune in
self,
next week.
Yeah, note next week. Don't be.
I'll think of Yeah, I'll think of all the shit that I don't like, and I'll figure it out. I have a long list of shit that I don't like. I think I sent it to Jamie one time.
Right, I
just
think I
realised
need to go next.
I've got a second one.
Right, David, have you got another one? And Moose, because I need to judge this next one.
Yeah. David, by all means.
I was going to use the chat to come up with one.
No.
Were you procrastinating about it?
Yeah. Well, actually, let me think.
Something that you really fucking hate, like, you know.
All right, Moose, go ahead. I'll think of something right now.
Okay, Jake Paul. Just there you go. That's it. Just Jake motherfucking Paul.
There's more to that though. It's not just Jake Paul. It's the whole fucking thing.
It's the whole family.
Thing. Like, Logan isn't
I
too bad.
I don't like his brother, but he's picked up his act. His dad's disappeared off the face of the earth. Jake Paul's a cunt.
But my laptop is dying, so I'm probably going to die at some point. You guys, we need to Sky. So David,
all right. Amber Heard, throw in that bitch. We don't need her.
Amber Heard, the Johnny Depp thing.
Yeah, okay. Jesus Christ, that.
Throw her in the fucking thing.
In the chat very quickly because my laptop's dying. We need to kill this shit quickly. I got an adapter coming tomorrow, so we won't have this problem next week. Amber Heard or Jake Paul? Who gets your vote to go to Butt-Chug Island forever? We'll never see them ever again.
Vote Amber Heard.
We've got one for Amber Heard already from Ryan. Becca. There's a fair few people watching this chat. Get in the comments, guys. We need to decide. Jake Paul. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, Jake Paula. I like that, Jake Paula. Okay, so the whole Logan and Jake Paul thing is really hurting. I mean, it's making a lot of money, and it's getting people interested in boxing. But I feel like as for what boxing is, it's really causing some terrible shit. Like, you know. And you know, there's like evidence and stuff to prove that Floyd Mayweather held up fucking Logan Paul, and it's all fake. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna throw in Jake Paul. I'm sorry. As much as I hate Amber Heard, I really do hate Amber Heard, but that bitch will have it coming. I'm telling you now. Jake Paul needs all this shit.
Yes! All right, goodbye.
Fuck that dick.
Okay, so we'll seat him we'll put him next to Bojo. I think there's a place on the bench next to each other. Right, we do have a quiz to do. We'll try and get to this as quick as possible.
And don't worry, Alex. If you disappear off the face of the planet, me and Bill will sort this out.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Okay. I got 7% battery. Yeah.
Okay, let's just find the thingamajig. There's the thingamajig. Right. This week isn't a quiz per se. This is more. Okay. You guys have an option of which is worse, the bad thing or the bad thing.
Okay.
Shit. Okay.
Oh man,
okay.
I didn't want the laptop to die now. I like this. I like this a lot.
Right. 1. Would you rather skydive or bungee jump?
Ooh.
A skydive.
Yeah, for sure. Skydive.
Skydive?
Yep.
Fair enough. I'm massively cut on that. I am terrified of fucking falling. But I always like the idea of going skydiving.
Yeah.
I feel like with skydiving, you wouldn't really get the essence of how high you actually are. You'd just be like, it's really terrible, windy, and the feeling of falling would be terrible.
Do you know that feeling when your stomach moves? Yeah. That's what I don't like.
Yeah. I don't like that either. I get that a lot in roller coasters. That's why I don't like roller coasters.
No.
Nope.
I do not go on roller coasters. They can.
Yeah, me neither.
Next week, roller coasters.
I already know what I'm picking next week. Yeah, I'm going with you on that one, Moose.
Okay. You guys also went with 75% of the agreements on that.
Okay, cool.
So basically, 25%. Survey said skydive. Would you rather?
He'd rather go to a Justin Bieber concert, by the way.
Oh wow,
Justin Bieber, yo.
Do you really hate heights, Ryan?
Yeah. Wow. No, he just really likes Justin Bieber.
That's got to be
it. Did you do it, you know? All right. Would you rather give up buttons and zippers or Velcro and knots?
Velcro and knots. I like buttons and zippers.
Yeah, I mean that's so. I mean, how often in life do you deal with like nuts and
Velcro,
Velcro
like-
within your shoes?
Velcro like covers the whole thing, doesn't it? So like, I mean, if you just
Yeah, but then after a while, if you get like fuzzies on the Velcro, it don't
Yeah.
really stick as much over time.
Are you doing your
fuck
fly
Velcro.
up with Velcro?
Imagine that you bring a girl home and you're gonna like, oh, did
Alex is gone.
dude.
Oh, dude has bounced. Ah,
Well, anyways,
A moment
okay,
of
so
silence.
imagine, yeah, you know,
a moment's silence for our fallen one. Anyway,
so
apparently 72% of everyone who did this wants to give it Velcro and nuts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because imagine if our fly was Velcro and you bring a girl
Yeah.
home and she's like, oh, wait,
Zip. Oh, you're 6?
yeah, like what the fuck is this? Although that
I'm
would
not-
be convenient. Damn, I don't know.
Yeah, but imagine like getting like pubes stuck in there. No,
Oh, yeah, no, thanks.
no. Okay, would you rather never touch a computer again
Mm-hmm.
or never touch a person of the opposite sex again?
Never touch a computer again. What the fuck? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this one is like aimed at just the virgins.
Yeah, pretty much.
All the WoW players out there, this one was for you, basically. Never touch a computer. 23% of people said they will never touch a member of the opposite sex. They might be homosexual.
They might be. What's it called? Is it asexual? Right? The people who just aren't. They don't have like
Yeah.
a sex drive at all. I think
Yeah.
something like that.
Looking way too much into that. Like,
Yeah.
oh god, that's a rabbit hole I do not want to fall down. Right. Would you rather have a one-night stand
Mhm.
or have a friend with benefits?
A friend with benefits. Yeah.
Like just straight there, no in butts. Well, there might be
Just-
butts.
Yeah,
Oh!
is he back?
Hello!
Ah, there he is.
Hi!
Do I sound okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a little bit echoey, but you will be. You're using a different kind of
I
microphone.
think he's using his phone.
Mm-hmm.
Got some headphones here.
Okay, we'll wait for you to put your headphones in.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, fucking hell, that was loud. He has come back.
He's resurrected.
Even Ryan's like friends with benefits.
Yeah,
all
because
day,
you don't
every day.
cut to the chase. It's like, one night
Yeah.
stand, you gotta put in all the work. It's like, oh shit, man, I gotta do this.
Yeah, but no, just friends with benefits. Just ring them up and hey,
Hey, come over.
Dave.
I'm there.
You okay there?
Did he freeze? Is he?
I think he fell over.
There he is.
There he is.
Okay.
Hi, Ral Jax.
There we go. Okay.
Better.
Right.
Hi, Ral Jax.
Much better.
Hello.
Hello.
What a nightmare. What a nightmare. I will have this sorted by next week because I've got an adapter coming for my laptop.
Yeah.
So
No, it's cool. We powered on. We had a memorial service for you. It lasted a solid 4.5 seconds.
4 milliseconds. It was quick.
Yeah. Basically. I might as well bring you into this one as well. Would you rather a one-night stand or a friend with benefits?
Alex is
one
gonna be
night-
like, oh, my wife.
my wife she's watching soaps at the moment,
Yeah.
so she's not listening, but it's fine. I think I'll definitely like a one night stand because
Wow.
friends with
Really?
benefits always no. Friends with benefits always ending badly. Whether you fall in love, whether you like, you feel betrayal or something like that. One night stand, it's over and done with. You can still have friends. Just because you're friends with a female doesn't mean you need to fuck her.
Just because you're friends with a
True.
male doesn't mean you have to fuck him. But hey,
Yeah.
Him, they.
it's they. How many friends have you got? All right. Right, it's going to have to be 2v1 on here, Al. Sorry, Ryan came in with a swinging friends with benefits.
Yep.
And 83% of the planet agree with them.
I guess I'm a different kind of guy.
I guess so.
I'm built different. Right.
But with respect, though, of course. I mean, like, I wouldn't necessarily like be misogynistic with the thing and be like shag as many people as I like. But You know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
moving on. Moving
All
on.
right. Right. Now, the question of all questions, if it was 2006,
Randomly.
would you rather be a pirate or a ninja?
Ooh. Well, it's easy for me.
I'd love to be a pirate. I think I mean, I know there's lots of nasty shit that goes on with piracy, but fuck it, let's go to the high seas.
Ninjas all buttercups and rainbows.
I
Is
feel
it-
like
is it- Is it a solid 4-4?
Pirate.
5-5?
Yep.
Ah, there's always one. God
I
damn
feel-
it, Mrs. Alex.
I feel like with ninjas, there's a lot of isolation there. You know, you got to learn how to like fight by yourself. But with the pirates, you can get fucked up in the night and
Yeah.
hey,
Scurvy,
hold a bottle
you know.
of rum, you know, all that sort of shit. I love that idea. The idea of just chilling with those guys. And
I just want to be on the crow's nest and drink.
Yeah. Land be summer.
And just like rope down from it. Oh, fuck.
And then my fear of heights would come in and go, nah, I'm staying over here, mate.
I'd have a lot of fun on the rigging.
I do have a fear of water. I can swim. I can swim really well.
I have a fear of sharks. So
yeah, you do, don't you? So you struggle.
terrifying fear.
Well, you know, you'd be one of those pirates with a boat.
Yeah. A massive Spanish galleon or a man of war.
Can I just say thank you
at this point.
42 cannons.
Thank you to Sarah for leaving this Jim Beam in my freezer after New Year's.
Oh, I thought you was about to throw in a freaking sponsor for the episode. Then I was like, oh shit.
Listen, if we were sponsored by Jim Beam, fuck. Can you imagine?
Shit. I could hit up all the
Now
bourbon
today's
companies I drink.
sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Because I'm pretty sure we're the only people on the internet who isn't sponsored by Raid Shadow fucking Legends. Right, pirate. No way.
What? Is it ninja mostly?
78% ninja.
What the
Really?
fuck, man?
What is wrong with the world?
Damn.
God.
I mean, Batman's a ninja, technically.
Yeah.
So I guess there's that.
But I didn't say, would you rather be a pirate or Batman?
Well, I'd have to go and murder my mum if I became Batman. So, as much as I love Batman, I mean, there's Batman posters behind me. Look, you know. There's a Thors Kin behind me. Look there. Woo. Anyway, yeah.
Ooh. Would you rather fight Jackie Chan or fight Jet Li?
Oh, fuck.
Jackie Chan, because even if he kicked my ass, I'd be able to like really chill out with him later.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, you kicked my ass, but I loved you in
Rush Hour. Don't talk shit about my daddy.
Never touch a Chinaman stereo.
Oh, fuck. I've probably got to go with Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, out of the two of them, who's going to hurt me less?
Oh yeah, I mean, like,
You think Jackie Chan has more control than Jet Li?
I mean, I think that Jet Li is stronger.
Jet Li's always like
Being a younger
mutilating
human
people.
being.
Damn, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd definitely go with Jackie Chan.
Oh, yeah, definitely Jackie Chan, just because I want to meet fucking Jackie Chan.
And then you could like sit and talk with him, and like his whole his parents and what they did too when they were like younger, when he was a kid and shit like that. That's a badass story.
I'd
Dude,
rather
that
get my ass
animation
whooped
you
by-
did like 20 years ago, bring that shit back.
I'd rather get my ass whooped by Black Widow though, because I mean that kind of round the head leg thing she
She's
takes down.
dead.
So, yeah, I know, but like
Spoilers, by the way.
she would either whip you with her hair, right? Which is oh my god, the pain. Right?
Which is
Or
like
she would press her vagina against your face while she brings you to the floor. I mean, have you seen that scissor kick thing she does? Where she
That
Like,
makes
she
you
can
mad.
suffocate me anytime. So that's fine. Yeah.
I mean, there you go.
I'd rather have a conversation with Jackie Chan, I'm not going to lie. For a start, you will. So, Jet Li or Jackie Chan? I think this one's pretty fair.
What's the chat say? I can't see.
We got Jackie Chan from the wife, your wife. Mine would rather have a go at Chuck Norris. All right.
Chuck
Your
Norris.
funeral.
Fucking Chuck Norris.
We got a Jackie Chan from Ryan. It's Jackie Chan's all round.
Okay. Well,
That and 67% of the planet agree. Yes.
yeah, but
mates.
67% is quite low, I think.
Yeah, that's
Not as low as 33% for Jet Li.
I guess.
Ooh.
Right.
Would you rather be famous in this lifetime or go down in the history books?
isn't that sort of the same?
Not really.
So, like, choose. Like,
Think about the 15-minute fame internet people, for example.
Ugh.
They're famous in this lifetime. They've probably made enough money to live.
If they're smart
Or-
about it, they would live off of it. Yeah.
or have been
or-
like Melanie Sykes, who's just,
Or like Van Gogh, who died flipping like broke, but made the history books.
Or Nikola Tesla.
Mm.
Broke
Well,
and
that-
made the history books.
or Robert Bruce. For freedom.
Please, fuck me. Right, go on.
I'd like to live.
I like money. I like
To live
money.
now.
Yeah,
I'd
fame
like-
now.
I'd
I
like-
guess.
I'd like to not have to live week to week, paycheck to paycheck.
I like
Fuck the
to
history
live.
books.
I like to live in the moment because you have those things that are really, really good that you really, really enjoy, and then you think back of the things you did in the past, and you think, "Oh, that was good. I wish I could do that again." So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm famous now for me.
there you go. Yeah, me too.
That's very close.
What is it?
53 to 47.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's like proper like goddamn.
goddamn. I say goddamn. I say goddamn.
God damn. Do you boys want one more? Or do you want to call this week's quiz? Where's it?
No. We'll do one more. We keep going.
Do one more. Right. Well, not that one because it's shit. Oh,
What
What?
you got?
what? That doesn't even make sense.
What
I'm
is
gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, but I'm not gonna like choose
Count
that
it.
one because it's
Okay.
Okay. Would
Yeah.
you rather lick peanut butter off a hobo's foot or lose $250 in the stock market?
I got to go $250 in the stock market. Man. That's fucking weird, though. What the fuck? What a
Like,
weird
the-
combo.
They don't
I
even
got-
correlate.
No.
If it was a bigger amount,
What if you've got a foot fetish
and a hobo fish,
Or yeah,
and
no.
a hobo fetish and a peanut fetish? You know?
What if you have a peanut allergy?
then you'll die. Well, if that's the case, like
No, I'd
each
lose.
to your own.
I'd rather lose 250 quid if I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screw
not
that.
because not because any snobbery reason, but like a hobo's foot is probably really, really dirty. And you're probably
Anybody's
gonna
foot.
yeah.
no snobbery or anything, but a hobo's dirty.
Yeah.
Contradict yourself at the same
Go,
sentence.
go and watch Slumdog Millionaire.
Go watch bum fights. There you go. There's one for you. There's a flash of the past. And if you don't know what bum fights is, careful how you Google it. Oh, right. Here's the one we'll end this quiz of the week quiz thing on. Only be able to meow, yet live 9 lives. Be able to talk and live once. What?
Cats are fucking stupid, man. They're
Yeah, they
stupid.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
really
cats that are assholes, man.
Yeah, so they kind of need those 9 lives, to be fair. But I think at
Because they're all
least
assholes every single life.
You would have thought there'd be a rare, like, 4th life where they're, like, lovely.
Really nice. Yeah, just really cool. I mean, the cats
feel
that
like-
I've owned, yeah, they're really nice. But
I feel like at least if you can talk, you'd be like, yeah, I don't fancy going to do that with you guys because it sounds really dangerous. Sorry, guys, I'm going to stay at home.
A smart cat. You get a smart life cat. You get a cynical life cat. You get a sarcastic life cat.
Because, like, I feel like if you can't communicate with someone, I don't know though. Hold on a second. So if you can only meow, you can still use sign language, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Like,
What if you could only sign meow in sign language?
Hey, if Groot gets away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, there's certain parameters of that makes it difficult.
I got to go with being human and only, living once.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that as well because I haven't died yet. Which
it's not only that. There's such little information like given about it. So living 9 lives, does that mean that you'll live to like 900 years old and fuck that because you'll just be dust?
Or you've got 9
Or
chances
do you
to
start?
die.
Yeah, do you start from scratch? Is this a fucking regeneration bollocks?
It's like licking electricity will kill you. I learned that one 2 lives ago.
That would depend on the amount of amps.
Well, sticking your dick in a light socket will definitely kill you. Don't do that.
No, I won't have set my finger in a light socket before. It just really hurt.
It just went numb forever. Now I can't get it up.
I mean, intelligent things. Intelligent people say molecules.
I really hate this camera angle I'm at right now, but that's the only place I can put my phone. Yeah. Okay. So human, 1 life, because you've got cats that they're cunts.
And 73% of the planet agree.
I was going to say they would go cats, man.
Well, the internet is full of them. So, that would make sense. That's it for the weekly quiz. Weekly quiz.
Yay!
That was fun, man. That was fun. We should do that every week. We'll definitely do that every week. We'll bring quizzes every week.
I'll keep
digging. I'm really sorry about my laptop dying, guys.
You should be.
Hey, it's cool. Wow.
It was.
Ebony
I mean,
and ivory.
It's one of the. Sorry, I got really bad. Yes, so it's one of the things that I thought was really shocking about the P8 is that it's a USB-C to USB-C. But I guess it was if I had a desktop, it would be fine because I got a laptop that uses the USB-C to power. Anyway, blah blah blah. I'll get you an adapter tomorrow, so it won't be a problem. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I can't see your comments right now. Usually I bring them up and stuff.
Do we not have memes of the week?
No, I didn't really find much this week.
Oh,
David was busy procrastinating. See,
yep,
that's fair. Okay, I shall throw up some comments that have been mentioned. Feet Ming from my wife.
Yeah.
Talking live once from the Ryan. Our 2 cats, Saxon and COVID. Yes, we have a cat called fucking COVID. Oh, Thunder Twats.
You've got a cat called COVID.
Yeah. She's
Had you got COVID?
Not at the same
Did you
time.
get it from your cat?
No.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel
I'm
like you were tempting fate a bit there, Moose. You were kind of like,
I don't know. The cat's almost 2 years old. Oh. And finally, once people find out that you can only meow, they'll commit you to an asylum. Yeah, and you'll spend 9 lives in a fucking asylum. Yeah.
Imagine that, dude, just like trying to convey to people that you're just can only meow and you've lived before and it's happened over and over again. That would suck. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure after being in an asylum for 300 years, they might take the hint.
I don't know though. I don't know. They keep you away from society. That's the goal. I'm joking. What am I saying? Right, Moose, I've put some artwork there. This podcast is brought to you by the USUK podcast network. So please, guys, go to the website usuknetwork.com and check. Oh, Moose is gone. Are you still there, Moose? Have you
frozen?
Is it?
Hear him?
No, he's gone.
No, I thought I heard him moving. It's just you and your mic. Oh well.
Oh well, make sure you go to usuknetwork.com. Check out our website, which is made for us by Web Orchard. I'm really sorry about the state of the show tonight. But I've had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys have too. We'll be back next week at the same time. I'm really enjoying this. Are you enjoying having Thors Kin back, David? It's just a lot of fun, isn't it?
It's fun. I mean,
Yeah.
it's almost like the same as Wednesday Night Live, but still, it's fun.
I just like calling it Thors Kin again. I love bringing that back. It's just it means a lot. It really does mean a lot. So Moose is gone.
Okay. He's gone.
I have we're both on phones now. I have no access to any of
to the outro. Yeah,
I got no. How do we end this? This is nuts. Oh my god.
Fuck. Oh my god. We're gonna have to wait for Moose to come back, unless he can end it himself on his end. Can he?
I don't know what to do. Yeah. What can I do here?
I have no idea.
Well, guys, this has been a fun episode. I've really enjoyed it, even though we've had lots of issues. I guess what we both do is kind of just leave.
Might as well.
I think the stream will still keep going, though. I think the stream will keep going. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us this week, and we will catch you next time. This has been Thors Kin Podcast. That was Moose Cooper, the amazing Moose Cooper. I've been Alex Whiteley.
I'm David Raby.
And I'm just going to leave the studio. It may keep running, but I'll run, take my laptop, charge it quickly, and then end the stream.
You didn't charge it right now? You haven't plugged in?
No, let me show you. Let me show you if I can spin my camera around. Can I spin my camera around?
I don't know.
Look. So my mixer here,
Right.
It's got a USB-C,
Mm-hmm.
which goes into my laptop here,
Right.
which is where I usually power it. So the USB.
Oh, okay.
But I've got an adapter that will be able to share the power and stuff.
I get you.
Come in tomorrow. So
Well,
it's something that I overlooked. But anyway,
I died.
Hey,
there he is.
He's there. He can end the show properly. We were like, how do we end this?
Okay.
Because I don't.
I'm
We're
so
worried.
sorry, guys. My internet just completely yeeted its ass into next week.
It's been fun, man. This is how you tread water on the live stream.
You just got to keep rolling with it, man.
Yeah. You died, I died. It's only Rebels go next week, and then we got the fucking trifecta.
That's it.
Yep.
Right, Moose, take us out. This has been Thors Kin Podcast. I've been Alex Whiteley.
I'm David Raby.
And I've been Moose Cooper. Thank you all so much for watching. We hope to catch you all in next week's go. And until then, we'll see you all.
Brilliant. Nice one.
Bye.
Bye.
Have you got that video? You got the video?
What video?
Scroll down and you should be able to see the video.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
No idea.
You need